Yo, good morning everybody. Charlie checking in. Happy Monday to everybody, my viewers, friends, family, all you guys, man. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, man. Hopefully you had a great day. My night ended pretty kind of bad Sunday. Last night, man, I didn't, I was just kind of thinking about all kinds of things, man. But you guys, man, I got to tell you, man, y'all really came through for me, man. Just told me just to keep fighting the good fight, keep moving forward, and just told me, just showed me how much y'all really care and care for me and stuff, man. So it means a lot to me, man. I just want to let you guys know that I care back honestly and truly 1000%, man, and I try to show it every single day. Things have just been getting to me a little bit here lately, and I gotta admit it, man. I've been losing grip a little bit, of what's important, losing focus of what the goal is, and I've been slipping, honestly. I haven't been using these tools that I've been given, and I'm veering away from my goal. So it's all about just rooting myself again. Looking deep down inside myself, what it is that I need, what it is that I haven't been using, what's different, with the change in formula that I need to get back right. So I'm gonna get back to my books here that I've had from Meridian, these notes and stuff I've written down, and just really just dive back into this whole treatment thing. So I haven't smoked. I've smoked, yeah, obviously. Sorry, guys, but I ain't even gonna say sorry no more, man. I'm gonna make me a sorry jar today. I've been talking about that. I say sorry way too much for things that aren't my fault. You know what I mean? So make me a sorry jar. And yeah, like I say, man, I haven't been drinking, I haven't been eating pills and stuff, so I think I've been doing good, man, considering the alternative. So there's going to be people out there that are going to hate, and they say 100,000%. They just don't want to see Charlie do good. They want to see Charlie in a box somewhere, And, I can't let that get to me, man. There's so much love out there that, I would be remiss if I didn't, acknowledge it and try to be reciprocal about it. So that's it. Thank you, guys. Let's see what we can get into today. One thing I learned about, my addiction and the whole process or whatever is kind of some of my flaws, that, I was afraid to kind of reach out to people I cared about and trusted whenever I had urges to use or whatever, because I was afraid that they were going to think bad of me or whatever, or just yell at me or whatever. So, I always kept to myself, right? Well, last night, one of those nights where I used my tools, I realized I wasn't using my tools, so I started using them. And I sent Michael a message, and I told him, because I love Michael, man. It's like my brother, best friend, everything, and I just told him, I was like, and I know that, Michael's a really busy guy. He can't respond back to messages so often, so I knew that he wasn't going to respond back right on time, but I just wanted to let him know everything and just let him know how much I appreciated him and loved him, And I'll be damned, within like 10 minutes, he called me back, and we sat there talking, and just it felt good just sending that message, just let it all off my chest. But felt even better just to talk. We got to talking, and me and Michael, we just talk about everything from important shit to bullshit, And he made me feel better, and he was telling me about this series called American Vandal. Boom, right there. You see that, American Vandal? It's kind of like a mockumentary type deal. It's supposed to be really funny. So thank you, Michael. I'm fixing to watch American Vandal. I love you, brother.
Please state your name and who you are.
My name is
Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be. Tired of not having any bananas for breakfast. Walking back over here to my favorite friendly neighborhood, Save-A-Lot. I'm gonna grab some bananas and a couple other things. I'm gonna try to get in touch with Plato's Closet. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Plato's Closet, but I'm a little broke right now. I'm gonna go to Plato's Closet and see if they'll take any shoes, man. I got a pair of DCs, got a pair of Vans I'm gonna try to get rid of. So, money's money right now, man. I've got 5 or 6 pairs of shoes, man. I only really need one. So let's go get us some banana from the Save-A-Lot, from Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, bananas, I love you. I don't know why we cantaloupe. So So I've been watching American Vandal, man. Just got done with 2 episodes so far, and I gotta tell you guys, this show is funny as hell, man. I never knew this guy, so-and-so in the Wayback Boys. I don't really watch much YouTube, but this guy's hilarious, man. It's something about somebody spray-painted penises on all the teachers' cars, like 27 cars. And it's kind of a conspiracy. It's almost a mockumentary, pretty much, based on to catch a murder, making a murderer or something like that. I haven't seen that, but it's really super funny, man. I enjoyed it, and it reminds me of a story of my own. Now this is kind of sad. It was funny at the time, but it's sad now, man. It was the guy, what's his name? Jacob, I forget his name. He has this teacher, Mrs. Shapiro. She's a bitch, man. You know, they hate each other, and they're always going at each other's throats. He always fucking with her. And it reminded me of my 8th grade, man. I had a teacher named Mrs. Robertson. And I was the same way with her, man. I'd go up every 2-3 minutes to sharpen my pencil, sit up there for 4 or 5 minutes, crawling around on the floor, just being a dick. And she straight up told me, she's like, I don't care, you ain't got to do nothing all year. You know, I'm going to fail you. You ain't got to do shit. I'm not going to fucking make... And she wouldn't write me up or anything. I don't know why I did this, right? But she wouldn't write me up or anything. You know, I'd just go ahead and cut up in class, and we'd sit there and have cut down wars with each other. Well, the last day of school, man, she had gotten this cup from a fellow student. I feel bad about this. Every time I think about it, I feel bad about this. But she had gotten a cup from one of her students the last day of school. You know, best teacher or something like that, world's greatest teacher or something. And she loved that cup so much it made her cry, and she hugged the girl and stuff. That afternoon around lunchtime, you know, I went back in the room and I stole that coffee cup. And I took it outside and I broke it. Yep, I broke it. And that's not it, man. I took that cup and I stuck it underneath the back of her back tire, man. I can't believe I dang did that, man. And I just thought it was so funny. I even rode by I kept riding my skateboard outside of school afterwards or whatever, just to try to see her. And I did. I caught her. She was out there looking at her tire, had somebody fixing it, you know. And I just thought it was so funny, man. I don't really think that's the case now, man. It's pretty shitty what I did, you know. A lot of teachers out here are underpaid and underappreciated, you know, and they come to work pretty much, you know, for others, for the gratification of knowing that they're helping the younger generation. So, Miss Robertson, you probably don't watch this, but I apologize to you with all my heart, man. I really do. I am not an American Vandal. I saw the light, I saw the light, no more in darkness, no more inside. So here we are today, finally gonna do the Cool-ickles. I've been talking about it for a while. It's always been kind of interesting for me. They say it's kind of a southern thing, but I've never heard of it. So today we are going to make Cool-ickles. What they say initially a Cool-ickle is it's a pickle. Just like this. Get you a jar of pickles, just like this, and then a couple packs of Kool-Aid mix right here. They say 1 pack per like quart or whatever, and I've got a whole quart right here, but you know, I'm gonna overdo it. I always overdo it, so we're gonna put 2 packs in the pickles. Now, there's a couple different ways to do this. I've looked online. They say some ways you can dump the vinegar out of it and then refill it with water, and then put your Kool-Aid packets into the water. Or, you know, a lot of people though, you know, a traditional Cool-ickle, they leave the vinegar in it, and they just go ahead and put the Kool-Aid in. So that's really all it takes. Let's go ahead and bring this down to you guys some. We're gonna go ahead, and this is about all. Oh God, there we go. I thought I was about to be embarrassed on camera. Well, y'all about. Ooh, you can smell them pickles. Pickle boy. This one's for you, pickle boy. Alright, so here's what we do. All you have to do is you pour the Kool-Aid into the pickles. As so. Make sure you get all the goodness in there. And make sure it's closed tightly. Shake it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get you guys back up here to me real fast. Shake it up just a little bit, get it nice and distributed in there nice and evenly. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this in the refrigerator for 1 week. And what's gonna happen is all the Kool-Aid, all that red and stuff is gonna soak into these pickles, and we're gonna have red pickles. So Gonna let this cool, and I'll show you guys in 1 week what a coolicle is. Just chilling out here at my Zen pond, relaxing, just trying to ease my mind, man. I'm always up and down, man. I don't know. You know, I called a couple places here about an hour ago, you know, about my the applications that I put in, and one place said that they weren't even hiring. I don't understand it. They said no, we're not hiring right now, even though last week I filled out an application in store, you know, at this place, you know, that had a sign outside saying now hiring. So I don't understand about that. A couple other places said that there's, you know, that they're still working and they're still looking at no decisions, yada yada. We have your application on file. So I just felt like coming out here and just relaxing with nature a little bit, you know, just kind of ease my mind. Past couple of days haven't been so great for me. Like I say, you know, I felt like I was slipping a bit, and just letting too much outside influence kind of determine my happiness. Where I learned at Meridian, you know, my happiness is inside me. You know, I reach out and I try to accommodate people and you know, take for myself to give to others, but all it does is breed resentments and stuff. So I just got to learn to just kind of love myself and enjoy what I have, you know, not what other people say. Because I mean, the fact of the matter is, you know, haters and naysayers out there, you know, they're gonna type whatever they want, you know, in the comment section, you know, but I have yet, you know, to have a hater confront me face to face. You know, it just doesn't happen. I had it one time, but they knew that I had my balls in a twist. You know, I was in trouble with law and going to rehab and stuff, so they took advantage of that situation. But I mean, I guarantee you, it will never happen again, and it never will. You always hear about haters and stuff saying this, that, and the third, but you never see them. You know, they're like crickets. You know, they rub their legs together and they make all this kind of fucking noise. But as soon as you show up or, you know, you come close to them, they shut right down. You know, so I got to remember that. I just got to remember, you know, that this is my life. This is my destiny. You know, my decisions only affect my own life, nobody else's. And nobody else's outside input really holds any bearing over my decisions, you know, especially whenever they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You know, especially whenever they're just envious and angry and upset, and they're just spitting shit out their ass. You can tell when somebody's really thought out what they were going to say to you, and then just other people that are just angry and it's really subjective, you know, to their own emotions and feelings. So I just got to just remember, you know, who my true friends are, and also just listen to my damn self. So that's what I'm doing while I reflect on the Zen pond. So I guess people are still coming at me, man, upset, you know, trying to make views for themselves. I don't know what to say, man. People are upset that I'm picking and choosing my friends, you know. I have every right to do that, you know. Whoever I want to associate with, I have that choice to make. So for people to get upset and mad and angry over who I choose to associate with, you know, all you're doing is projecting your own anger and your own insecurities and your own problems onto somebody else. You know, you can't make nobody like you, man. I mean, you can't, you know, and if somebody sees you doing something dirty, you know, somebody doesn't want to be with you, you can't be with them. You can't beat somebody down and say, love me, like some people tend to do. You know, you just, you have to accept it and move on. There are hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels on YouTube, and you know, find somebody else. You know, I reach out and I try to be compassionate and talk with people and everything. Just because other YouTubers don't do that, you know what I mean, doesn't mean that you can still just like shit on me and you know, use me and try to talk to me to feel better about yourself, or try to pump me for information. I know the deal. So you know, I mean, I'm thankful for all the friends that I do have. And you know, I'm thankful for this clarity of mind to be able to weed out those that are against me or that I just straight up don't like. So I love all you guys that I love, and the rest of you, take it or leave it. Okay, guys, so that's it. I'm gonna leave it here with you for today. It's good to get some stuff off my chest, you know what I mean? Let you guys know how I feel. I always appreciate that, you know what I mean? You guys listening and giving me feedback, and it's really appreciated, you know? Had another shot taken at me today, but I realized that it's just people trying to just keep me down and keep me off center, and that's not happening today, you know? I sat down last night, I had a strong heart to heart with my higher power, man, and just did a lot of soul searching and realization within myself, what it is in myself that I need to fix and repair, and things that I need to let go. So feel good, feel really great that that I was able to have that clarity and absolution last night, because once all this fell down on me today, kind of it would have really maybe possibly thrown me over the edge, and that's what people want. People want to see me go over the edge. They don't want to see people do good. They want that drama, and they want that high tension, and they want to feed off that negativity. And that's what they're gonna do. Even people that I chosen not to be friends with anymore, just because they can't accept that fact that someone may not want to be in their life or whatever. They go back out and they try to cause drama for this person. And like I said, I'm in this state of mind and heart right now that this is my life. I got to live it the way I want and the way I feel is right. And yeah, the outside interest, doesn't bother me. The negativity anyway, the positivity always. I love the positivity, love getting it back. I mean, I do like the negative feedback too when it's done right, it's intelligent. My friend Josh Carey, I just messaged you, brother, man. Love you, dude. You're one of the guys that I can see eye to eye with. You know what I mean? Real recognizes real, and I'm always picking up everything you throw down, brother. And I want to appreciate you for your wisdom and just let you know that, and let anybody else know. If there's merit to your criticisms, man, I will definitely dissect those thoughts and examine them. But when it's just a whole bunch of just bull crap, that just slides off my back. Hatting a little bit. Some certain things can kind of get to me, mainly from old friends I had, people that I've disappointed and that took off after all the bullshit went down a couple of months ago. But I've just got to realize, that people leave your lives and come into your lives for a reason. So I'm just thankful for everyone that's still here with me, man. Staying positive every day, on the right track, and you are going to see a better Charlie here in just a few months. So thank you all, and I'll check you out tomorrow. Peace.